Noonish, Noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Aunt Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double task. A lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.
Okay. I think we was having a little itty jitty.
Bluetooth
They heard us,
connected.
but it wasn't as
Wasn't like they should.
as boisterous.
Yeah. But anyway, man, if you're out there and this is your first time, this is Noonish Sports and Tech.
Yeah.
We on every Wednesday at Noonish.
At Noonish.
It may be 5-10 minutes before noon.
Yeah.
Maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes after noon. But it's got that. But it's gonna be in that ish. It's
Ish.
gonna be around noon.
Hey man, we gonna be on that ish.
Talking our ish.
Talk our ish.
And you can come talk your ish.
Hey, it's an interactive experience, and we want you to talk your ish. You see what I'm
And
saying?
if you out there, man, get on the live chat. If you see something, say something.
Yeah.
And we'll talk back.
Yeah.
But our main topic that we come to talk about tonight is the NBA Finals.
Is Halliburton a superstar?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this.
What say you, huh? What say you?
I'll say this about Halliburton. If you ain't a superstar, he on the verge, and he's not hogging the light. He's not running in front of the camera saying, I'm a superstar. Halliburton is playing some good team ball.
I was about to say,
Team
playing within
ball.
the system. He
He
ain't
ain't trying to play hero ball.
He ain't up there, you know what I'm saying, with a Superman cape on, trying to be
And-
all world. Like, nah,
And if
my
he
boy.
ain't got the shot, he get off the ball rather than trying to dribble between 2 or 3 people and shoot it with left hand, right hand, all that stuff. Halliburton is, I'm gonna say it like this: he's a very good team player.
Yeah.
And he's on his way to being one of the. I mean, actually,
Appreciate it, guy, body Sean.
But him and
Appreciate it, bro.
him and Shea, they had the third best win shares of any 2-point guards that face each other. So I'm gonna say he is a superstar.
Yeah.
Because he delivered when when it's time to come through. He do.
I mean, who's been a brighter star in these playoffs so far?
Nobody.
Shay,
he
doing what he's doing, and he's been doing all season.
Scoring more points, but it's not people being doing it at a more critical time than he is.
How many moments?
He done hit 3 game winners just this year.
How many moments?
Everyone.
Because he did it again in the first. He did it in the series against the Cavs.
Yeah, he did it.
Put them boys to bed. Came back from 12 with 2 minutes left in the game.
Did it against New York.
Did it against New York.
Now he did it the other day.
Yeah, my boy, who has more moments than the most underrated player, than the most overrated player in the NBA?
But this is the
the
thing. We throw stuff around, great, gold,
what up, Mike?
Superstar, and all that around so much now. It makes me hesitant to even use the word.
Yeah.
Because they throw it around so loosely.
Yeah.
I mean, the Halliburton, I'm going to say it like this. Halliburton is in the top of the food chain in the NBA right now. Halliburton is at the top, one of the top. I ain't going to say the top, but he's on that. And like I always say, I got players on shelves.
Yeah.
First shelf. And in today's NBA, Halliburton is on the top shelf, man.
He got to be.
Halliburton
the young man, what, he's 6'7"? 6'6", 6'7"?
Yeah, something like that. He over 6'5".
He's a solid defender.
Yeah, solid defender. Excellent rebounder. Excellent passer.
What's the
excellent
problem?
scorer.
What's the problem?
I guess people.
The fact that he's in Indiana. I'm sure New York would love to have Halliburton.
Oh man.
The Nets and the Knicks. I'm sure the Lakers would love to have Halliburton.
It's about 31.
The Heat.
It's about 31 teams.
The Mavs.
What is it, 32?
32 something? Was it 17?
I think it's 30. It's about 29 teams with my The only team that don't want Halliburton
is the team that got him.
It's just in there.
And it's not that they don't even want him. It's just like...
No, I say they the only one that don't... That wouldn't, because you already got it.
They already got him.
You can't want something you already got. That's all I'm saying. And the other, like, we don't want Halliburton.
Unless they want more Halliburton.
Hey, because there he is right there.
Yeah.
We got our uniform.
Hey, and he played so well within that team, man. So, the game last night, Indiana really controlled that thing, didn't it? And that's the first time we've seen that.
Well, it was an Indiana type game. It was going back and forth. It stayed 3 points. Tied.
Yeah.
Man, they probably tied up 10, 12 times during the game.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by they controlled the game.
Yeah,
the pace of the game,
they didn't let
the
it get
style
out
of the game.
hand.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the game, man, it's just like I said before. Your third, fourth, fifth guys, go look at the game. Man, Pascal and Miles Turner and some of these guys got some funny names.
Yeah.
I don't even want to mess their names up.
McConnell? Nimhart? Yeah.
Nimhart. All of they guys.
Neesmith, Nimhart.
Neesmith, Nimhart, all these guys, they didn't do fabulous, but they had...
they did their job.
They had 8 points,
yeah,
3 rebounds, 2 assists. When you got 4 or 5 guys, got 9, 8 points, and then you got 2 with 20, couple with 17, and then you got 4 or 5 with 8, 9, even though it ain't double figures. Man, that's them 8, 9s add up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Then, so.
And, OKC jumped out early.
Yeah.
As they always do, but again, Indiana's never just let them run off like they typically do. Usually Oklahoma City, you remember how the Golden State used to be?
Yeah.
They'll
run off on you quick.
And
they'll hit 2 or 3 threes and be flying up down.
Yeah.
And a tie game, you look up, you're down 12.
Yeah, and the way that OKC does it is with their defense and by causing turnovers. So if you can minimize your turnovers and don't allow those extra shots, because it's not like they shoot at such a high clip. But they just taking 15, 20 more shots than you are.
But this is the thing. Indiana is playing better defense than OKC.
Right, in that last game.
And I would, pretty much.
In the right moments, yeah, they had. But, OKC been jumping out on them boys.
Yeah, but They've been jumping out.
Absolutely.
But in the third and fourth quarter,
It ain't
what's
the
been
same.
happening?
Ain't the same story. Yeah.
That's when last night in the third and fourth quarter when Indiana just played a little harder than KC did.
Yeah.
And KC, I look at a little different stuff by being an athlete. When I look on the basketball court and I see Indiana players sitting like this, or walking across
Body
the court
language
like
is
this.
everything.
No, walk across the court like this. But then when I see your player,
Oh,
that means, hey, in the fourth quarter, whole lot of OKC players' mouth was open.
Mouth breathing.
Mouth breathing.
Yes, sir.
That means you done got tired.
Yes,
you
sir.
trying to suck more out because you trying to suck through your nose and your mouth. They looked at, I'm not saying they were bent all over, but little things like breathing with your mouth open, that mean you're a little tired.
Yeah, absolutely. And people look for that.
Yeah.
You in a boxing match, they looking across, oh, he got his mouth open.
Oh, yeah.
Breathing
Floyd
heavy over there.
Mayweather's the king of that.
You know what I'm
around
saying?
the guy. Somebody right in Floyd Mayweather's face doing boxing.
Yeah.
They talking to him. He started doing it. That guy, he breathing all his mouth. I mean, I'm just saying.
You fourth quarter in the NFL and your team driving in that D line over there like this.
Or got his hands on his knees or whatever. Oh yeah.
Hands on that.
You like,
we running right at him.
Yeah, he tired.
Oh, he tied? Right at him.
Right at it.
Next 2-3 plays.
Yeah.
You know, they better run some blitz packages behind that young man.
That's what happened last night, man. Indiana
man.
just, and I said this, and I still stand by it, that the championship is not won with your first 1 or 2 guys. It's won with your third, fourth, and fifth guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that Indiana was a little bit too mature, grown man. You know.
Yeah.
Like last night, Miles Turner had 5 blocks, man. That's a lot of blocks.
Absolutely it is.
Especially in these days.
Oh, yeah.
So he had 5 blocks, and a couple of his blocks, he didn't knock them all in the stand.
Yeah.
He kept them in
play. Yeah.
Yeah, like they used to do in the old days.
Yeah, advantage you.
Instead of knocking them way in the stand, the other team get the ball back, man. You know, I'd be like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? But Miles Turner played, and that comes from Rick Carlisle.
Yeah.
Because Rick Carlisle was the old school. He know about that. And it's just a lot of little things. Like I said, I think that Pascal and Miles Turner is just a little bit more mature, a little bit more grown man, however y'all want to put it or take it, than Holmgren and all those guys. And it showed last night.
Rick Carlisle out here running circles around boys. Won a championship on this Dallas Mavericks organization, in this Dallas Mavericks organization. Dirk Nowitzki is this superstar. Now, you know, Dirk was solid now.
Yeah.
But we talking about Dirk couldn't really run up and down the floor like that. But
Dirk
Rick put him in position to
Dirk
win
and
be successful.
To be 7-1, Dirk was not a hell of a rebounder.
No.
Wasn't a hell of a defender.
Nope.
But you know what Rick Carlisle got? He got everybody else to do that. Dirk gonna shoot the ball.
He gonna shoot
the ball. What he do best.
The lights out.
And that's why
this Indiana team is the same way. Halliburton, people say he's the most overrated player. The players said he's the most overrated player in the league. Funny he's in the finals right now. Thank you. Halliburton say thank you.
I'm going to say it like this. If Halliburton is the most overrated player in the league, I don't know what's up. Some of these players in the league is rated. You mean he's more overrated than Joel Embiid?
Man.
Come on, man.
Then Paul George? More overrated than Paul George?
Hey, man, I'm saying it like this. Kawhi been in the league about 15 years. He ain't having 2 or 3 good ones.
What up, Mikey? Hey, that's my dog, Jade. Oh, my gosh. I got to get up. What up, Jade? Congratulations, Jade. Just hope you feel better, man. So happy to see you in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Man, tell Roman I said I appreciate him. Good dude, man. I'll let y'all off the line.
And if you're on YouTube,
hard with you, man.
If you see something, say something, you know, because we'll talk back. And if y'all got any thoughts on the NBA Finals or how y'all think they win or whatever, you know, let us know and we'll talk back.
Yeah, if you see something, say something, man. Interaction, interactive experiences.
But the
we
finals,
talk, baby. What a big key.
Yeah, but the finals are going pretty much like I thought they would. I think, some people talking crazy. Oh, OKC gonna win in 5, and then other people, Indiana going now. I think it's gonna be probably 6.
Yeah.
But I'm picking Indiana. I think it's gonna be 6.
Man,
Because OKC got a lot of talent, man. Got a lot of talent, man.
it's just that knowing that you're playing your best basketball, but they keep
beating you.
you.
Oh, they not OKC not playing bad.
It's mentally draining. What do we gotta do?
Play better.
We thought we had that fixed and figured out.
Yeah.
And they keep switching it up on us. You know, Obi Toppin, boy, been balling off the bench. Talking about that bench. But let's talk about these starters, though. And the guys, Nembhard, man. That's my MVP right there. Because he absolutely. Because, hey, you put him on Shai Gilgeous,
Yeah.
Shai got to work now.
Hey, but look at this, though. In the fourth quarter, she was on Shai. Pascal Siakam.
Oh, absolutely. So that's another wrinkle.
Because
that Rick keep throwing in there.
Because now Pascal, he can be back a step with his side. Yeah, then when you go to shoot, he can step on. Cause for the last, I ain't gonna say how long, but the last 4-5 minutes, Pascal was on Shai Gilgeous.
But think about that, huh? You've been running away from Nembhard all game, and then the craziest part of the game, the most tense part of the game, now I got a tree over me that's very athletic.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So that's a mental, mentally, it's got to be draining these boys. For Rick to keep throwing these combinations at them like that.
This is the thing about Pascal.
I love Rick Carlisle, if y'all can't tell.
Naturally, Pascal can't stay on SGA no whole game.
Yeah.
But for 4-5 minutes, Cause last night at the end of the game,
yes sir,
he made it hard on him, man.
Yeah.
He made it hard on SGA.
Yeah.
And if anybody watched that game, they know what I'm talking about.
That's great coaching. How about that block?
Oh, that Miles Turner.
Yeah.
Did on? Oh yeah, that was another, and that was in the fourth. That was with about 3 minutes, 2 minutes and something left in the game.
Another you don't remember that.
And it's not a lot of people. You 7'4". Not a lot of people gonna block your 3-point shot. Not a lot of people.
Oh, you getting that off?
Yeah,
99% of the time you getting that off.
And especially because actually, I thought he had room too.
Yeah.
I thought it was finna be either make or miss, but it turned out to be a block because Miles Turner closed that gap so fast and with his side.
Yeah. I mean, I love it.
Oh yeah.
You like it? I love it. Marcus Freeman can't organize his come back talking shit. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Was it Marcus Freeman? They talking about Notre Dame.
Jay,
somebody know you, Jay.
Hey, Jay said, when they got the new Pope.
Yeah.
She said, what she say? She said, damn, Notre Dame can't even produce produce a Pope, the first American Pope.
Hey,
like,
I don't know. I've been here.
Got him. But you see the green and gold. Quit playing with him.
Yeah.
It was for the stars.
No, you know, Notre Dame.
Then it turned to Notre Dame when they lost.
Man, I go way back with Notre Dame, so you know.
Absolutely.
Notre Dame is one of those schools that I had a love-hate relationship with.
Yeah.
I love them over here there sometimes.
When you hate them, when they just be losing,
because they.
Like the Cowboys.
Notre Dame back in the day was like the entitled boys.
Oh, okay.
They just felt like, Notre Dame number one. Every year, Notre Dame, come on, man.
And they just giving it to them.
I mean, no, they ain't giving it to them.
Yeah.
Because Notre Dame playing like hell.
Yeah.
But somebody else is like, no, I ain't going to try to say they giving it to them.
Yeah.
No, Notre Dame had some great teams, but, every year when the polls come out, Notre Dame gonna be the top 2 or 3.
Yeah. What that gold look like back in the day though?
The same as it do now.
What?
The same gold.
For real?
The helmet.
Yeah, and the pants and everything.
Yeah.
The pants wasn't as shiny as they are now.
I'm saying.
Back in the Gap. But the helmet was gold like that.
in this, I can only go so far back now.
Yeah.
Nuke Rockney and them, I don't know about.
Yeah.
But now in
Now they had them
Joe
leather bars.
Theismann and them,
Yeah.
the uniform was the exact same as
Oh yeah.
now.
Oh yeah.
In the 70s and stuff.
Yeah.
70s, 80s,
Yeah. I just wonder because
I mean, because Notre Dame, was always a good and they were always at the top. And this is the thing: when they was in the top, you got to knock them out. They ain't gonna let you just, they ain't gonna roll out the top. You got to get at them.
Yeah, they should wear green though. They should wear green, man. She just telling us. She say 42-14 Alabama. Dang. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, man. So I mean, we've been telling y'all these finals, man. Indiana, they gonna rep for Notre Dame. If Notre Dame can't, some blue and gold gonna win something this year.
You know what? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I didn't even put it.
Some blue and gold gonna win something. I'm gonna put it together.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and them Indiana boys, man, they gonna hold it down for us. Them Pacers, man. So
Indiana had some great teams before.
Yeah.
They just didn't win the title, man.
Yeah.
They did have some teams that in some other years probably would have won the title, but just at that particular time.
Pacers had to go against Jordan during that era.
Yeah, and then they had to go against Shaq.
Man. Yeah, man.
Shaq and Coleman.
Yeah. It's rough. It's rough, man. Reggie Miller, hey, that boy's solid.
Oh, yeah.
That boy's solid. But, man, shout out again one more time to Indiana Pacers, man. Like I say, Rick Carlisle is that dude. Yeah, we got, something else to talk about real quick before we get up off here. You want to talk about that boy Boogie?
Oh,
down in Puerto Rico? Hey, chill out, big dog,
You in Puerto Rico,
I hate
man.
it for you, though. But I understand why you snapping,
like
dog.
this, yeah.
I understand why you
You
snapping,
ain't in
dog.
Golden State.
Yeah,
you
man.
You ain't at the Clippers or nowhere. You in Puerto Rico.
New Orleans.
Hey, wherever you played at, New Orleans.
Was he in Houston for a little bit?
Now, what was that? He was cutting up at one of them places.
He was cutting up in New Orleans, for sure.
Yeah, and he was cutting up at, he cut up a little at Golden State.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, but Boogie is one of them dudes. But this is what you got to realize.
It was him and AD down there in New Orleans going in.
I'm in Puerto Rico. And if I do something, I might not never leave Puerto Rico.
Hey, it's a little different. Especially with that language barrier. I don't know how good Boogie Spanish is.
Yeah. But they saw what they did to him. So, but Boogie, just be cool, man. Because me personally, I like Boogie Cousins.
Oh, I love him, bro. I've been wanting the Mavericks to pick him up for years. I'm like, why haven't they gone and gotten Boogie Cousins?
Well, Boogie got drummed out the league.
Same reason Shador got drafted in the fifth.
Yeah. Boogie got drummed out the league because of his attitude.
Yeah.
Because of his attitude.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it like this. I don't think Boogie Cousins' attitude is worse than Rasheed Wallace. I don't know how Rasheed plays. How Rasheed...
Draymond Green.
Yeah. But this is the whole thing. When you win a title or something, well, you get a lot of leeway because Draymond.
Man, hey, I don't understand the infatuation with Draymond. People talking about he a first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm like, Draymond Green, dog, Hall of Fame? What? We must. I don't know.
Well, that's gonna go.
I don't know what Hall of Fame is now.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Popularity contest.
Popularity, and if you got some rings, if you got four. Draymond got 4 rings, he going in.
Yeah.
He got the same amount of rings as Steph got. He going in.
Oh, man. Nah,
but
Jay, I got you, man.
But I'm like Charles Barkley with that triple single.
Yeah. Man. Quadruple single. That's why they
everything single.
Hey, they say that's why.
Four. Hey, I was saying like Moses Malone said it. 4. He said they were going to win the title.
Roman, I love y'all, man. Y'all my favorite people over here.
So they were going to win the title in 4.
Yeah.
That mean they were going to sweep all the way, and they almost did. But so I would say, like, Draymond Green, this your stat. 4. 1. 4 rebounds, 4 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and 1 turnover.
Hey, Poole, they say Draymond punched Poole in the eye.
Punch who?
Remember when he hit Jordan Poole? Because Jordan Poole said something like...
That's a punk move, too.
Jordan Poole told him, he said, what, the girls was going crazy for them quadruple singles in Michigan? Michigan State.
Nah, but if you go look at Draymond at Michigan State, man, Draymond was shooting jumpers.
Yeah, he could play.
Doing all kind of stuff with this whole thing. This is the whole thing. So you going to tell me that Jordan Poole the only one that ever said something smart to Draymond.
Absolutely not. But he tried to punk him because he's a little man.
Yeah,
you know,
for several
he
reasons.
tried to punk him because he's a little man.
Yeah,
And,
but
and he thought he was Steph or something. I don't know, but that messed up a lot because he was really good for them boys.
Yeah, in their system he was good.
Absolutely, he was good.
Yeah.
So hey, Draymond.
But they still, did they win one without him with Andrew Wiggins?
Yeah, they won one. I don't know actually.
Yeah, that last one.
He wasn't there.
You know,
for that last
Jordan
one?
Poole was there.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I thought.
Jordan, but to me in that last one,
And he's a Michigan kid.
yeah. But you know,
Michigan State, Michigan, but still, like, bro, like, come on, that's wild. That's wild. Draymond, I mean, my boy, wild to me. Wild
I mean, you mean that Boogie Cousins didn't say nothing smart to Draymond?
No, I'm sure he did.
He didn't punch him. That's all I'm saying, man.
You mean to tell me Klay Thompson didn't say nothing smart to Draymond?
Man,
Klay Thompson looked like
you mean Andre Iguodala? You mean Cliff Livingston? You mean even David Lee?
Yeah.
The dude.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It was a dunk contest. Well,
You mean JaVale McGee? JaVale McGee didn't say nothing.
You know he did, man. It's just
Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. This guy,
Drake,
just like I said,
he's one of the punch a Drake looking dude.
Yeah, just like I said, I seen the clip of Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley talking about he's so tough and all that, but he walked away from Larry Johnson and he walked away from Kevin Willis. Hey. I'm go look it up. He went and told a referee on Larry Johnson.
Oh, Larry Johnson, that's D-Town, baby.
He went and told the referee. You seen he went to the referee and said, "Oh, he pushed me, he knocked me down."
When the last time you seen an NBA superstar with a gold tooth and a part right down the middle of his head?
I ain't seen one.
Wasn't that grandmama?
Yeah, man, that's Dixon Circle.
You know what I'm saying?
That's Dixon Circle.
Converse React Juice right there, man. That's Larry Johnson, Skyline, Raiders.
Yeah,
around here.
And,
you know,
they had one time. This dude from East Dallas named Charlie Brown and Larry Johnson actually. They were calling this dunk that Larry Johnson dunked, and Charlie Brown was saying he did it first. But it was like you throw the, like if you play a cross court or full court, whatever, the two not gonna count. But you're coming on the fast break, you throw the ball against the wall, out of bounds. You come back in, you catch it and do a 360. Boom.
What?
In a game, yeah, Larry Johnson. But he did that in the Pro-Am, and Charlie Brown did it.
Yeah. Oh, Larry Johnson was, man, that boy was a freak athlete.
Oh, yeah.
How tall was he about?
6'7".
6'7", yeah.
Something like 6'7".
But bounce, and I'm talking, he was built up like Zion.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
he
another
was a football type player on the court.
And you heard what Larry said about that loss they lost to Duke in the NCAA?
What'd he say?
He said, man, that you can blame it on me. He said, cause I was out there lollygagging. Cause they was, UNLV was undefeated that year and they beat the Duke in the championship the year before. Mm-hmm. Blew them out. So Larry said, I was out there lollygagging. So that was Larry said that.
Wow.
Yeah, he said that on, I think that was on there when
said he was lollygagging.
Steven Jackson and
championship.
Yeah, I mean, because UNLV was blowing what they were.
Yeah.
But anyway, we here to talk. No, we just
talk about whatever, man.
Yeah, we just about some little subjects coming up because
y'all
already know our opinion on the NBA Finals.
Oh yeah, man.
We picked Indiana
off top.
Yeah, from the start.
Off top, been telling y'all about them Rick Carlisle. What up, Big Tight? Fiery One. What's going down, Big Dog? Hey man, we got the Pacers, bro. Off top, we been riding with the Pacers for a long time.
We ride with the Pacers last year.
Big Tight.
Because if Halliburton would have got hurt against the Celtics last year, they were giving Celtics major problems.
It's 2-0. It was up 2-0.
Major. That's what I said. Major problems.
Yeah. Hey.
And then Luka went in the finals and shot 24% from three.
When will the rest of the world give Rick Carlisle his props? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Because they talk about my boy from San Antonio like he just the basketball wizard. And Rick Carlisle put him across his lap several times and gave him that good paddle.
Talking about Pop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rick Carlisle done beat Pop with a lesser team several times. Several times.
Well, that's what they give everybody way too much credit.
Man, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying for real. I'm not turning down nobody.
What up,
well, I ain't
FSU
gonna say
fan?
everybody, but certain people they give a whole bunch of credit.
Nose fan, what's going down, man? What's going down? What's going down? Pop is overrated, but shout out to Pop. He's going through some things. But
we love Pop.
Yeah.
See, when I say somebody overrated, people think, oh, you don't like him.
Yeah. Love him.
Yeah, I love Pop.
But I done seen Pop get beat with Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, and Manu Ginobili by Mavericks I can't even name now besides Dirk Nowitzki and Rick Carlisle.
I think the Mavericks swept him one time.
Hey, they done beat the brakes off San Antonio several times and eliminated San Antonio several times.
Oh, yeah.
So, look, man, Rick Carlisle is the best coach in the NBA. I've been saying this for years, and people look at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, right now, I got to give it to Carlisle. I mean,
who would you put over him in the past 5 to 10 years, huh?
Well, a lot of these coaches just like Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson's system done failed with lesser players, but when he had better players, he won. Just like I say, people talk all about the X's and O's. I believe in the Billies
and the Joes for sure. Absolutely. But the thing is, what other coach do you think is going to win with this roster the way that he is? Because there is no there ain't no big three. There ain't a big one on this team.
Because it's a team. You said
on this team.
If you got a good team, you ain't got to worry about no big three.
And that's what I believe.
A lot of times, when you get a big three, you put so much into the three, the 4, 5, and 6, and the 7 ain't worth 2 dead flies. Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Miami Heat. Y'all went so with the big 3.
Big time.
Y'all forgot about 4, 5, and 6.
Homie.
Y'all forgot about 4, 5, and 6. Y'all thought the big 3 was going to get you not 1, but not 2, not 3, not none of that shit y'all got.
Yeah. And you said your boy, Nate Archibald came off the bench.
Yeah. He was an MVP and scoring champion.
You know what I'm saying?
Bob McAdoo. But that's what I said when the AI said, oh, where they do that at scoring champions and the MVPs come off the bench, they do it in Boston and LA. That's why they got more championships than anybody.
You know what I'm saying?
They do it in Boston and LA. Because Nate Archibald was an MVP and a scoring champion. He came off the bench for Boston. Bob McAdoo was an MVP and scoring champion. He came off the bench for the LA Lakers.
Appreciate you, big
Go
dog.
look it up.
Yes, sir.
Go look it up.
And this is what I'm saying. So, have you ever loved something and didn't know about it? Didn't do the research? Didn't learn about it? Didn't want to know more? And just fully engulf yourself in it?
No.
If you loved it?
No. If I loved it, I wanted to know more about it.
So AI should have known that, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
AI should have known that.
Yeah.
The history of the game.
Yeah.
Little research.
A whole lot of these guys be up there popping off, and I'll be like...
A little research, man. If you love it.
Yeah. You're
going to figure it out and learn about it.
You should have known that, where they do that at. They do it in Boston, in LA. The two teams that's got... I think they both got 19, 20 champions, and the next closest one is about 3 or 5.
Yeah. Don't matter if it's a woman, a sport, a car.
Find out about it.
You gonna do your research if you love it.
Yeah. So, when these guys be spotting out, a lot of times I be like, and when he said it, I knew where it happened at.
That made me feel like he could have been better, but where? Oh, you saying when it happened? When he said it?
When he said it,
yeah.
I'm like, AI,
you knew when you saw that before.
Yeah, I'm just saying, all these guys, and I love AI.
I do too.
I love AI. I love Shaq. All these guys, but know what you talking about when you open up your mouth.
Yeah.
I love Gilbert, but sometimes Gilbert say some stuff. But lately, Gilbert been saying some good stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
like he said, LeBron ain't got no bag. And I've been saying all the time, you don't need no bag. Reggie Miller didn't have no bag. Kareem didn't have no bag. John Stockton didn't have no bag.
Kareem had a bag.
Karl Malone didn't have no bag. Go look at the all-time scoring list and see all they talking about the bag. And then the kind of bag y'all talking about, Michael didn't have no bag.
Man.
They got where they wanted to go, and when they got there, they did something.
Absolutely.
Rather than go keep on going with your bag.
Yeah.
Bag ain't nothing, man.
Get to the spot, dog.
Get to the spot and get something done.
Basketball's about getting to your spot, man.
And getting something done
That's it.
when you get there.
Yeah.
It ain't about your bag.
All the tricks.
See all the tricks. And
Damn,
the tray.
David Blaine,
Come on,
Houdini,
man.
dog. Like,
Yeah.
what? Are you a hooper?
Are
you
you a
to come-
trick? Are you
A magician around this? So you
because-
can come in here with a
because
top
this is
hat
the whole
and a
thing.
stick.
If
a
you
wand
want to see a
around
bag
the
of tricks, go see the Globetrotters.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They got a bigger
What up,
bag than
Roman?
anybody.
What up, big dog? Appreciate you, man, tuning in. What up, Rico Flores? What's going down, man? Carlisle been around. Absolutely been around.
Yes, sir.
Really, he hadn't been around that much, though, between Indiana and Dallas for the most part.
I mean, he been around some years.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
they probably talking about
Yeah.
not around.
Yeah,
you know,
but he
like
been around
Kevin-
for some years. Yeah,
not
man.
like Kevin Durant. He finna get around now.
Yeah.
because now Phoenix trying to get him up out of there. Now, I'm just saying.
That's when we won all our championships. As long ago. That's why.
All these guys supposed to be so great,
Yeah.
but this the whole thing. This is how you can tell if a player is great. Look how the fans react to them when they leave.
Yeah.
Everybody that KD done left been glad he gone.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody been the only
OKC,
might.
Yeah.
But Golden State, Brooklyn,
Man.
and now you at Phoenix.
Man.
And ain't nobody.
I can't say Golden State was glad he was gone now. He was MVP 2 times in the finals. So
Yeah, but they won one without him, and they told him
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And they told him
Absolutely.
I mean,
They wanted him to stay, though.
Hey, this the whole thing. When him and Draymond argued, they
Yeah.
could have ran Draymond off.
Yeah, you're right.
They could have ran Draymond off.
You're right.
The same way they ran KD and Jordan Poole off.
Yeah.
They could have ran Draymond off, but they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't. I would have.
I'm just saying.
And I just don't understand Draymond's game.
When you figure out, hey, man.
I know he's 6'9", and I know he can push it up the court. Or 6'7", 6'8", something like that. 6'7".
Straight. Ain't no 8.
Put.
Draymond. I know, hey, this what I love about
I was
Draymond.
saying, giving him a
This
inch,
what-
dog.
This what I love about Draymond. Draymond, the dudes he can pump, he don't
Yeah.
let up off of them.
What up, CY?
Because he pumped.
What up, girl?
Yeah, because he pumped in his canter.
Yeah.
He kicked in his canter in the groin.
Yeah.
His canter talked all that stuff. And then he turned around, kicked him in again.
And did it again. Draymond didn't care. He's like, bro, I went to Michigan State, dog.
So all these dudes, man,
You
Draymond
know
hit
where
him
I'm
in
from,
the eye,
homie?
kick him in the
I'm
groin.
gonna kick you in your nuts
That's called
again,
dead.
dog. What up, Tony? What's going down, bro? Hey, appreciate y'all tuning. Hey, he already tapped the screen for your
I
boy,
guarantee
man.
you
Tap
this
that-
here. I don't care what Draymond think. But back in the day, Draymond wouldn't have been doing that to no Davis boys in there.
Oh, nah.
No Buck Williams.
Yeah.
Man, come
Ooh,
on, man.
Buck.
Man. No,
Hot Rod.
Yeah, no Otis Starp and all, man. he
No,
wouldn't
Cliff
been-
Robinson.
No, he wouldn't have been doing it. He
You
wouldn't
know what
have
I'm
been doing
saying? He wasn't doing that, dog. It wasn't going down
that.
like that.
No, he would have been doing that to no Kevin Willis.
Yeah.
You know, he wouldn't have been doing it to no Charles Oakley, no Larry Johnson.
It ain't
Come
going
on, man.
down like that.
Draymond wouldn't have been doing all
Sean
that back
Kemp,
in-
Gary Payton. It
He
ain't
wouldn't have
going
been
down
doing
like
all
that.
that back in the day, man.
Devin Shrimp wouldn't even take that,
He
dog.
wouldn't have did that to no man. Rasheed Wallace and all them
Rasheed
dudes, man.
Wallace.
Come on, he wouldn't have did it to. Hey, you see when he first came in the
Jay,
league.
it's so good to hear from you.
Hey.
I'm gonna hit you back. That's great.
When he first came in the league, he had a
Appreciate
little
you,
altercation.
Tony.
He
Y'all
had
gonna
a
follow
little
my boy Tony
altercation
Promo,
with
man.
Meta World Peace. He didn't want none. He didn't want none. They got a
Not a TT Tata. Nothing, dog. That
He
not
didn't
no.
want none. He didn't want none, man.
Better than anybody say that
So
not
all
no
these
powder.
dudes, man, they act tough. But hey, boy, back in the day, he wouldn't have
I was with
been.
Mark last night, dog.
He would have been trying to go along to get along.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't have bullied not one.
Man.
Not one. 'Cause
Yeah.
them dudes,
Yeah,
he
man.
just wouldn't have did that, man.
Yeah, a different day.
Yeah,
you know?
different day.
And boys wasn't soft as tissue paper back then, man. Boys used to knock teeth out in half court.
Hey.
Ask Ricky T.
Hey, there you go.
Ask Ricky. They made a whole game out. Arch rivals. They made a Nintendo game off of that
That's when
punch.
they first started saying, we really got to stop some of this.
Yeah.
Because that's when they stopped them from running off the bench.
Yeah.
Because players used to run off the bench and all that.
Yeah. Now only the cats on the floor.
Yeah.
Or you getting kicked out or whatever it is.
Getting kicked out automatically.
Yeah, man.
That's when that started on the Rudy T deal.
Man, that was crazy. Man, that Rudy T. If y'all never seen Rudy Tomjanovich, ain't that his name? How you say it?
Tomjanovich.
Tomjanovich. If y'all never seen Rudy Tomjanovich.
But this is the thing, though. Rudy T can play, man.
Yeah, I heard. It seemed like it.
He can play, man.
Was he Euro? Was he European?
No.
That boy looked like it.
No, they wasn't.
Like
there wasn't no Euros in the
like
league.
a gefilte fish.
There wasn't no Euros in the league back then.
Yeah.
No, for real.
You told me that.
No, Rudy T could play, man. He was nice.
Yeah.
He had some good offense, man.
Yeah. Man, that boy got hit square in his face. Broke his whole shattered his face.
Yeah, broke both
mid-floor.
Broke this. I can't.
With one hand.
What's this? The marble?
The gums.
Whatever this bone is. Broke this. Broke both cheekbones and broke both jawbones.
That boy hit him square in his face.
Herman Washington.
So he was running towards him and boy, fully extended. I saw that boy arm was 5 feet long. Pow!
And Kermit Washington could play too.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Did he play after that?
Not much. His career took a spot. No, but before that, Kermit Washington was a solid. Was a very solid power forward in the league. But when that happened, it was all over.
It's a rap dog.
He played some more years, but he was always on the bench. Got traded. I can't remember what happened to Kermit, but it wasn't the same one.
Yeah,
because he could play and Rudy T could play.
Yeah, man. Them Rockets, man. Yeah, he was a coach. He won the title with the Rockets. Then as a head coach,
he won two.
Yeah, won two of them bad boy. Rudy T, man.
And the Rockets, one of the when the Rockets finished 8th in the West and won the title.
And that's before the play-in tournaments. It was a bottom
last place team. Go look it up. They won 8th, and that's when you ever heard Rudy T say when he said, "Never underestimate the heart of a champion."
Yeah,
that's what he was talking about.
Man,
because they won the title the year before.
Yeah,
and they coasted in.
Yeah,
and got in on it, and then won the title back to back.
Barely made it across the.
Barely made it
into the tournament.
But then once they got in,
that mean they had to beat a 1 seed off top.
Yeah, they got to beat a 1.
They had to let everybody know, hey.
Oh, and I'm just trying.
We still the 1 seed. Ooh. Had to be Phoenix or something. Who was that year? San Antonio or something?
Had to be. I don't know. I can't remember because that was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Might have been Seattle.
Or Utah or Seattle.
Yeah, Utah, Seattle, Portland, somebody.
Yeah. Portland is a very
good chance.
Yeah, very good chance it was Portland. But Clyde came down here though for that second one, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't Portland that year then.
No, it wasn't Portland because Clyde was down here.
Yeah. Phoenix or something. It had to be Seattle, like you said. Gary Payton and them boys. Yeah, man. But anyway, man. Hey, this man Unc, man.
We just chopped it up, talking about different subjects, right? But mostly basketball. But
man.
We covered the main topic. We covered it.
Alonzo Mourning, yup.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Ty said Alonzo Mourning. Hey, yeah, bro, that dude was big too.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't playing no games.
No.
What happened? What happened to the big men? What happened to the ferociousness of the NBA? Why did it get so soft?
Euro.
Yeah? All the flopping. Boys playing soccer on the court now.
Yeah, all that, and then these boys, the game would have been too rough for them, man. The game, I ain't trying to be funny, but I think when the Euros came, they kind of brought a little more finesse and less ferocious.
Yeah, a lot, all finesse, all finesse. But yeah, man, I mean, we just had to catch up real quick. Get that good in.
We had to catch up and talk about sports and see what anybody said anything over there,
Man, I mean, Big Tight over here going ham, man. Big Tight been with us this whole time, bro. Appreciate you, man. My boy, subscribe to the show. If you're out there, man, go subscribe, man. We on YouTube, we on TikTok, we on Twitch, we on Facebook, man. But hey, we looking to grow the show, man. So go, if you haven't followed us over here or joined or subscribe, man, go to YouTube, man. for us. Do us a favor.
And go,
You know, this is our ask right now. Please go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell and that like button.
Notification bell. Then share with somebody
man.
that you know that like to talk about sports, because you know we like sports. We have participated on different levels, more than one level. You know,
absolutely.
We played past elementary school.
Yeah. We played, man. We're very knowledgeable over here, man. I mean, Pittsburgh tapped in because they went and got Aaron Rodgers and Will Howard, just like I told them to back in January.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what happened. But nah, man, this stuff like that happening like that all the time over here, man. Me and Unc, if I don't get it, Unc got it. If Unc don't get it, I'ma get it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just try to keep y'all like, you know, just entertained.
We trendsetters over here.
Absolutely.
We set the trend.
We ain't following
We don't follow the trend. We set them.
That's it. That's it, man. So y'all keep tuning in. You'll keep seeing what we see. With the rest of these guys.
Yeah, the rest of these guys, man. And be back on Wednesday at noon.
Yes, sir.
If we don't have a watch party before then.
Hey, game 4 tomorrow night. It's possible we might be on here tomorrow. But yeah,
check
man.
us out and see.
Yes, sir.
Hit that notification bell so you'll know when we on.
Exactly. That's it, man. But yeah, we'll see y'all later on, man. Y'all have a great evening. Peace.
Good night.
Noonish. 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 J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. He a OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. Lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.